This is my responsibility.
Whoa!
Move quickly.
Bring it on.
For justice.
Job done.
Thank you.
Put your faith in the light.
Bring it on.
Victory all.
My hand is too full.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
My hand is too
Well
full.
played.
I am sorry.
You dare challenge the dawn? Don't test me, child.
Bring it on.
Job's done.
Well played. Well played. My hand is too full. Well played. I must attack that minion with taunt. I don't have enough mana. For justice.
Well played.
Thank you.
So let me show you what I got going on here with this deck. The synergy is amazing. As you can see, my collection of cards is absolutely insane. For all classes of... It's always good to have 2x of a, you know, like an epic or legendary, whatever, you know, in its gold foil form as well. Spent $0. Well, okay, I bought in the arena once. But this is great. I mean, if I, even though I would never disenchant the Edwin Van Cleef foil. That's 1600, I believe, for disenchantment. Yeah. Oh, the regular one's 400. You know, two foil perditions away. It's like it's wacky tobacco. And then I know I have a bunch like Farsight. I think I have every legendary for each class. Oh, I have the Gore Howl. I don't have the. I don't think it's necessary. And then just regular minions. We'll just go through these quick. I'm pretty much X2'd out on every single minion with the possibility of X2 on the gold foil or just a gold foil. Except I don't have two Doomsayers, so I'm gonna have to change that because I have one of those in the Holy Wind0wned deck that I just put together. Put together by just, you know, I was just throwing cards in and seeing what seemed like would work. Then my first test run, it just worked, and I just kept going with it. It's hysterical. Yeah, I had you know, those minions that with enrage and taunt that I every time I attack I drew a card. The past two matches I was tossing it on the enemy as they were kind of nuking me down a little bit. But I'm 3 for 3 with the deck so far. It's an amazing deck. Yeah. Love Abomination. Oh yeah. Okay, so Illidan's the Beast, Baron Geddon, Gruul, Alexstrasza, Malagas, Onyxia, Sea Giant, Mountain Giant, Molten Giant, X2. So I'm only missing. I disenchanted. Disenchanted. Black Knight I'm gonna craft tonight. Disenchanted, 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 disenchanted. That never got no interest in, but you know, I gotta be a completist. Leroy I'm gonna end up going for. Disenchanted. I think it's kind of how I got where I am at. But let's take a look quickly at this deck that you guys are reviewing. So, I use 1 Light's Justice, 2 Blessing of Wisdoms, which is an amazing card, it really is. 1 Eye for Eye, 1 Noble Sacrifice, 1 Repentance. I throw a Young Priestess there. And then I have 1 Holy Light for my, I'm sorry, it's the end of the ones, and then for starting to a full, I have 1 Holy Light, 2 Argent Protectors. I have a Doomsayer, which was, you know, hilarious my first 2 matches. 1 Sword of Justice, 1 Divine Favor foil, or hollow, you know. 1 Aldor Peacekeeper, 1 Blood Knight, hollow / foil. A Torn Warrior. And then for the 4 pool, 1 True Silver Champion, 1 Blessing of Kings, Defender of Argus, Spellbreaker, 5 pool, Blessed Champion, Holy Wrath, Faceless Manipulator, 6 pool, Avenging Wrath, Argent Commander, Sunwalker X2. So, I mean, I don't use a 7 pool, so, you know, if I draw and I'll usually already have taunts up, so I'll usually charge and then next one bring up the 6 taunt divine shield. Maybe Blood Knight might come out if I don't have my 8 pool ready, but so for 8 pool, 1x lay on hands, which is restored health, draw 3 cards, and then one of it's a legendary Paladin card, Tyrion Fordring, Divine Shield, Taunt, Death Rattle. Has me equip a 2/3 Ashbringer, very nice 6/6 Leggy. And then I have a Nixia as the 9 pool, which, if you don't know, it's 8/8 battle cry, summon 1/1 whelps. Fills up the entire battlefield of so if you have an empty battlefield, more whelps. And you can do some funny shit with those by buffing them, throwing, like Divine Shield, and then Blessing of Wisdom and Bless the Champion after using, Blessing of Kings. So basically it's a 5/5 with, like things like that, or give it Taunt, and then they're just really fucked and they're ready to just GG. I was thinking about going with 2 Avenging Wrath, but it's one of those cards you only need 1 of, and you're gonna pull it at the right time. It just seems to happen that way. So this is my Holy Wind0wned deck, which I'm going to rename after my Paladin from probably my Paladin from EverQuest, because that was the first MMO I played in the summer '99, and I played a Pally, so if not, then I'll keep it as Holy Wind0wned. So here's the build. I highly suggest you guys check it out if you have. Before I post this, I guess some more momentum though. I'm gonna add how much it would cost for somebody that's just building the deck to disenchant and create this deck. It would probably be a shit ton of powder. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. But it's worth it. This is a great, as a final thing, it's just a great overall deck. It hits, it's fast, it's aggro, it's passive, defensive, it's everything you could want. 7/1 pool, 4/2 pool, 5/3 pool, 4/4 pool, 3/5 pool, 4/6 pool, 3/7 plus, which is a nice, knowing that the Pally can just flop a 2 card out, and you can buff it or have a trap ready so it doesn't get hurt, and do whatever with it, just graze well, or have Sweet Justice come out after, pop another one out, and just start getting pluses. This deck just seemed to make sense to me as I was going through my cards and putting it together, and I'm glad that I didn't have to change a thing yet. 3/3 overall. I'll see once I get to about rank 10, if it still stands up and what changes need to be made. But as of rank 20, it's unstoppable against 3 different classes so far, which has been Mage, Priest, and wait, do we just play against a Priest? Yes, we. Yeah. So and it was a rogue the first one I played because I remember the head crack attempted to head crack me, and then I ended up immediately after restoring the 8 health and drawing 3 cards, and just found it hysterical. You know, it kind of got me down to about 17 or so, and I chipped away I think like 6. And then, you know, it was like, boom, get health back. I had one of these guys up here to put a Divine Shield on something, and I whacked out one enemy head, and he still had a nice board. So the next turn I already had him. Sorry. I already had him with every time the minion attacks, Blessing of Wisdom, I draw a card. So I drew Doomsayer. So cancel that. It was the turn prior. I put the Argent Protector's Divine Shield onto. And then I brought Doomsayer out after restoring the health, and I think, you know, he was all stacked out. He had his Van Cleef out and all that, and it was like a +8/+8 or something like that. And he kept doing head crack, and I must have taken out 6 minions of his, including not including his Leggy. Took all of them out, and next turn put Tyrann out, and then put Nixie out, and it was GG. So this is WinD Video 3D with all the most epic Hearthstone tips and decks, and I also finished the WinD0wned Shadow Priest build deck, and I'll save that for another video. Quick side note, gunners are fucking amazing. Totally glad that these ended up working out for me. I kind of thought, you know, it'd be a joke, but I have no more eye fatigue, and any game I play, I'm better in. Just go for longer and just rock. Special thanks to Samsung. So you guys sent me a little present, 1 terabyte SSD of the E40 Evo. Got that in right now. It's freaking rocking and rolling, Barbaran. You know what I mean? It is jiving with my machine, man. It's groovy. Basically, I'm finishing downloading Tesso, which I had early access, I just forgot about. So we'll keep working on this deck and then go back to it and see the results posted in part 2. But then rank 10, and then further hopefully. And after that, we'll put up the WinD0wned chapters deck. WinD Video 3D. Much luck to all my viewers. Thanks for keeping me up there. Peace.